Things in my 500 square foot smart home that just make sense. Part 5.
So I've been wanting to make this video for a few days now, and now I finally can. You'll see why in a sec. But this is Adam. Adam is a cheap Wi-Fi connected smart vacuum that I've adapted to work with my smart home. I absolutely rely on this thing every day. It's probably one of the most important parts of my smart home. I have this super toxic trait where I'm a super clean person, love being clean, but I absolutely hate cleaning. So by implementing this thing in my smart home, I've been able to add a bunch of automations and triggers to have this thing clean at the right times and save me a bunch of time. But today we're going to be upgrading Adam. Let me show you how we're going to do that. So I call him Adam, but this is actually a Deebot Slim. This isn't sponsored or anything, but it's a really low profile, low cost vacuum that works really well. It's only about $200, I think. It's really simple. It just has the brushes, the vacuum, and this floor mop that it drags behind. Has this decent sized catch bin in here that you pull out and empty out. It's not a crazy smart vacuum. Basically what this thing does, it just moves around your house at random, bumps into things until it cleans everything, and then goes back to charge when it's done. Mine has just been used for so long. It's been 3 years of constant use. It's just starting to wear down. The wheels are wearing out. The motors are loud. The sensors don't work as well as they did. So it's time for an upgrade. I've been looking around for months, and let me show you what I found. So I was browsing eBay and I found this. This is an Ecovacs, which is the same model that I have that I absolutely love. But it's still an older model, but it has laser guidance, so it actually knows where it is throughout the house, and you can map out different rooms. And it has a wet mopping feature where it has water and it'll mop the floor. I ordered it and it just came in the mail. Let's unbox it and see what I got. This box seems a little big for a robot vacuum, but let's open it up. So we got the original box here. Didn't expect that because this was used. Let's keep going. So pretty optimistic. This thing's looking pretty good for something used. So this thing looks near brand new, but we are missing a piece. Usually there's a water reservoir here that goes in the back that sprays water so you can mop. I'll dig through the box, but I think we are missing that, so I'm gonna hit up the seller. But otherwise, super happy with this thing. Hopefully the vacuum part still works. All right, so pretty big L here. For this thing to clip in, it needs to have the water tank in place or else it can't actually mount to anything. But let's see if it'll work without it. So it looks like it'll run fine without the mop. This is very similar to my other vacuum now, except it still has the laser mapping feature. I'm gonna let this run around my house and map out the whole house, and we'll take a look at it after. So this actually worked out really well. After about an hour of cleaning, the vacuum was able to map my whole house pretty accurately too, and now it's separated into all these rooms, so I command it to clean only certain rooms at certain times if I wanted to. Now I've got this thing set up. It actually lives under my couch there. There's a charging station under there, so it just tucks itself away out of sight, out of mind when it's not being used. So now that I have a vacuum that's aware where it is in the house, I'm going to be able to implement a bunch of really cool automations on top of the normal ones I had before, like only cleaning when I wasn't home and only cleaning at certain times of the day. Now I'm going to be able to clean based on whether or not doors are open, whether or not people are in the room, or even really cool things like do a quick clean of the kitchen after my oven's been turned off and I'm done cooking. Lots of potential here. I know it was a little bit of a weird one with the missing piece, but overall I'm still really happy with the vacuum. For 80 bucks, I think it's a lot of value, and I think I'll still be able to sort it out with the seller. Worst case scenario, it's pretty much exactly like I had before with a few extra features. Contemplated not uploading this video, but that seemed a little disingenuous, even though it was a little bit of a bumpy ride. And that's that. Also, I need a name for this guy, so what are some cool vacuum names?